Hi everyone, it's me Atcha, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. This channel is about tech, my life. I do vlogging, I do public speaking, I teach mostly about tech topics that's around web dev, web design, information security, and many more. But today's video, I'm just going to do a sit-down video wherein I'm going to share with you what happened after a year of moving out. Not only moving out of the house, but also moving to another country independently. Today is August. I'm filming this on August 24th, but I believe I migrated here by my own on August 27th, so that marks my first year. And I don't want to make this video so long, so I did make a list on my planner on each month on what happened and the highlights of each month leading up to a year. So I also have here my phone with me. I'm going to also screen record this. Okay, so I'm scrolling right now. I'm going to move here so you can have this here on the side. Let's go to August 2022. So what happened on August 2022 is, of course, I moved out. Not again in another country. I am now here in America. I started moving to San Bernardino, California, and then I'm going to show with you a photo of the place. So this is the house that I moved into a year ago. This is what the room looks like, and this is what the setup is. That's my first PC setup when I first moved in at San Bernardino. On August 2022, I settled in. I learned how to cook and do groceries. So I'm going to share with you. I have here on my Instagram page my Let's Cook highlights. So these are the types of food that I did with HelloFresh. Hello HelloFresh if you're watching. So I did burgers, mostly American type of food. Really helped me learn, and I also used to prepare my very healthy breakfast before. So I did that. So I don't post them anymore because I stopped using HelloFresh. But that's what I did. And then September 2022, I explored San Bernardino and LA. And I went to Santa Monica Pier. So I'm going to show you. This is a photo at Santa Monica Pier. There you go. I forgot what this is called. Lights? I don't know. And then those are one of the touristy spots there. And then October 2022 that's the time when I moved to San Diego. Here I went to Mission Beach in San Diego, California, Belmont Park. There I took photos. I also went to it was like an event wherein I just watched people perform. So I forgot where the location is, and I also this is November, so I still explored San Diego. I was in Chula Vista, and then I went to the gas lamp location, one of the most touristy spots as well, I would say. And then December 2022, so there you go. I also went here. I forgot where this is. I got promoted from a technical support agent to a technical support specialist. So this is the post that I did. And the funny thing is, I never got COVID in the Philippines, and I got COVID here in America for the first time. So here's the post that I did, that I got COVID positive, and I was asymptomatic as well. So that was interesting. And then on Christmas Day, that's when I took the test again, and I was negative. I think it was, as you can see, I posted it on December 20, so it only took me 5 days to recover from COVID. And then comes January. So January, I went to my first show in LA. I watched Magic perform live, so that's the photo at Venice West. And then I moved again. I moved to Mira Mesa, and then I also did try using the treadmill At work, we have like a wellness program, so I bought my first treadmill. I think I'm going to show that's the treadmill. I don't use it now because I just got my piercing. And then February, I had my 23rd birthday, and I experienced my first birthday shot. So I'm going to share with you my birthday shot. So I also have a highlight of my moments when I drink with my friends. So there you go, birthday drink. We went to Brewski's bar, and this is my birthday shot. So I cut it out. I only put the part where I was able to really do that shot. So there you go. Yeah, drinks. So I have a dedicated highlight for when I drink and go out. And then March. So here's the funny thing. I bought my car first before I even got my license. So I did buy my car, and it's really important here to learn how to drive, to go to places, because it's expensive to commute every day and take the Uber or Lyft. So I decided to buy my first car, and also practice using that car until I get my license. So it took me a month to practice how to drive. I went to driving school in the Philippines, but I didn't end up getting my license there because I needed to migrate here. So here's the post that I got my first car. It's a 2023 Subaru Crosstrek base. So I'm not really picky with it when it comes to cars. As long as it will take me to point A and point B, I don't need a fancy car. So this is like a good car for me, especially that it's color blue. So that's why I got it. And I've heard a lot of good reviews about the Subaru Crosstrek. But if you have any like feedback or suggestions about cars, if you're a car person, let me know in the comments. And then March, I did a lot of speaking engagements in March. I also checked my planner. So this is what my planner looks like on like a summary of what I did each month. And I had a lot of speaking engagements. So if you're new here, I do speaking engagements. I do webinars, workshops, and trainings about technology. And if you're interested to invite me at your school, let me know in the comments. I'll be in the Philippines in December, so I also look forward to doing face-to-face talks soon. So there you go. April, I went on a hike. I went to Torrey Pines. I think that's the highlight of my month in April. Oh, I have a lot actually in April. So I attended a wedding. It's my first time becoming a bridesmaid. So this is the post about it. There you go. I got my driver's license. So here I am. I went to LA for the first time. It's my first time driving 2 hours. And then I met my first bosses. They are my bosses. They're based in Australia. I used to work for them as their social media specialist, IT support associate, and application analyst. Not at the same time, but I got promoted. And then I worked with them for a year. Almost a year, I would say. I cannot remember. But after 2 years of working for them, I met them, and out of all of the places, I met them at LA. So that's Efren on the left and Nerissa on the right. And on that day, that was also my first work anniversary at the company that I'm currently working for at Part Technology. And then I promised myself that once I'm able to get my car and get my driver's licenses, to take care of myself. So during the month of April this year, I also took myself out to my dentist and vision appointments and had my medical and everything. So don't forget to take care of yourself as well. And I'm making like the most out of my insurance. So if you have insurance, don't forget to use that too. And then May comes in. I took a lot of resting and a lot of like reflections and breaks during the month of May. I did hang out with friends. April was also the month where I hanged out with my friends, since I'm in LA for almost a week, I think. It was 4 days or 5 days. So, and then, oh yeah, June. June is also the month that I hanged out with my friends. We went to Six Flags. That was really fun. And then August, I slowly like got back up to like finding my balance, meeting with friends, and treating myself. So as you can see, July, August, I mean specifically August. Now August, that's what I'm trying to improve. I also did finish reading books. So I actually finished reading we have a book club at the company. We have a Women in Tech book club, and the book for the month is Eat That Frog, 21 Great Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time by Brian Tracy. This is really a good book. I think I finished reading it in a week. And then, yeah, I don't read that fast currently. And I also finished reading Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life by Hector Garcia and Francesc Miralles. A really good book as well. So I finished reading 2 books at the end of the month, and I'm also going back again on journaling. Journaling really helped me like to remind myself of the things that I want to do aside from what I need to do and my intentions for each day. So I bought this book. I started writing on my journal last May, and currently April I'm starting to write more on this journal. This is the type of self-care journal that you do your journaling whenever you feel like it. You're not required to do it every day if you don't feel like it. So I guess this wraps up on what I did or what happened in a year of being independent. I definitely learned a lot from this experience. At first, I was not used to being on my own without anyone guiding me. Especially I'm used to my family telling me what to do or what not to do, especially that I grew up I'm not allowed to go out, and now I'm just like, oh, I can go out on my own and do do anything that I want. So I did go out a lot. I experienced a lot of things, and I look forward to experiencing more things. And I learned to drink, but only occasional. And then I'm really grateful for my friends, for the experiences. Yeah, if you want to learn more on what I do or my experiences being independent, living without my family, let me know. And I will see you on the next video. Bye guys!